guys, it's Karina.
And it's Karis.
And we're the Frost Girls. And today, if you guys didn't know, is Earth Day. So we found a project to do, and it's related to Earth Day. We actually wanted to do it because we saw it on our art teacher's channel, Miss Covington. So the supplies that you'd need would be paper.
We're going to use this weird Color Wonder paper because we have these old Color Wonder markers and paper that we've had since the girls were little. And we're going to decorate the background with that. But you can use any paper. Okay, go on.
Aluminum foil.
Coffee filters.
Glue. Scissors. A spray bottle of water.
Or water in a cup. A spray bottle tends to work best.
Yeah.
And then washable markers. Sharpies do not work on this project.
Right, because the markers need to bleed. And the only other thing we haven't gathered yet, but we know we have, is magazines to use to cut out a trace of your hands. But you don't have to use magazines either. You could use any kind of paper and it would turn out cool. So you just kind of have to get creative. All right. Oops, there goes my phone.
Okay, so the first step is, well, for us, we are actually doing something that's a little different. We're going to be coloring our background with these markers that only show up on this type of paper. So you don't have to if you don't want to, but we are going to be coloring the background. So, cue the time lapse. Okay, so after if you wanted to, color your backgrounds. As you can see, we colored our backgrounds. I did a rainbow.
I did these cool colors.
Like checkerboard. So now you're going to take this, you're going to take it off your aluminum foil, and then you're going to want coffee filters. So you take one, you only want one of them. Yeah. They flatten it out. You're going to want to flatten it out. And then, as you can see, this makes the earth. Like, yeah, this is going to be your earth. It also makes a perfect circle. So it's great. So, what you want to do is, you're going, after you flatten it out, you are going to take some washable markers, and I will do washable markers. Again, Sharpies do not work. And you're going to color it with some markers like blue, green, to make it look like the earth. Yes. So, you're just going to hold it down and you're just going to color. Yeah, basically color where you want. Okay, so after you are finished coloring your earth, you want to kind of leave some spots here. Over here, I kind of did a little too solid because you want to leave room for it to bleed. So now you're going to flip your design over.
On your paper?
No,
on your foil.
Aluminum foil.
Because we got to get it wet and then let it dry before you glue it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So now we're going to use a spray bottle full of water to spray it. You good?
I'm okay. I don't care if it cuts me.
Okay, you don't need to be so close. Just get back and spray it so it has a chance to. Okay. Oh my. You're a little close, honey. There you go.
Okay.
Get it? So, okay, let Corinne have a turn, and then you can see where the water hasn't. Now, you don't want to lift it and move it once you spray it either, because then, like, the blue might get on the green. And okay, spray it, Karis, if you have any wet spots.
And then after you do this, you're just going to let your thing.
Let your coffee filter dry.
Just making sure you don't have any kind of dry spots.
All right.
And you don't need it again.
Ooh, some of your blue is kind of going into your green.
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, I think it looks cool. You have a lot of blue.
Yeah.
So it's bleeding into your green. I don't think it looks bad, but are you unhappy with it? I mean, I think it's not what you probably had in mind when you started, but I think it looks cool. I think it looks neat. It's kind of smearing into the green. I kind of think it looks cool. Okay, awesome job.
That's not what I thought. I thought mine would turn out like Karis's. Like Karis's came out good because she didn't use as much blue, but
right. I think the key is you were coloring yours in really solid, like you were coloring in a coloring page.
Yeah.
And that's not really what you want to do. You want to kind of have color all over the surface, but you don't want it to be solid, because right now it doesn't have the effect that Karis's does, because she left a little white, and so now it's bleeding and it's kind of smearing a little bit.
Yeah.
But it still looks cool. All right. You never know how your art's going to turn out sometimes, but it's good.
Okay, so while you're letting your earth dry, we went through some old magazines and we found some pictures that incorporate nature in them, because you don't just want like a sandwich or some applesauce.
Applesauce commercials and some cool pictures, but they didn't have to do with nature and Earth Day.
You also don't want them to have words on them.
Yeah. I mean, you could just do newspaper and it could just be completely random, but you wouldn't want to do, you wouldn't want a bunch of words probably.
And you want to make sure when, because you're going to fold it and put your hand there, you also want to make sure that your pointer finger and your thumb are on the crease.
Right. Okay, so show them how you're going to fold your paper. Karis's is already kind of folded. I think what we'll do with yours, she's got a big refreshing lemonade looking thing. Hers is folded like that, but I don't think we really want the side because the crease is there. I don't think we want that. So I think we'll probably
just trim it.
Fold it like this, the other way, so that it'll show your handprint will be on the yellow of the lemonade, right? That's where you want it, right there. Okay. And so Corinna wants hers to show the palm tree, so her fold is right down there in the middle, and make sure you have enough room. Got some other examples, so show them what it looks like after you.
So our mom did an example, and this is it.
So we folded it close. Show how you would fold it close, and then I traced my hand, making sure that on the crease is still my pointer finger and my thumb didn't get cut. They're still attached like a paper doll. So that's the back where I traced it. So if you don't cut exactly on lines, you won't see it. But then when you open it up.
Yeah. Just so you'll know, you're not going to get the entire picture.
Yeah.
Because it's only your hand. But what Mom did is she made sure, because it was a family, she made sure that she had her thumbs on the girl.
Yeah.
So that it'd show the entire family.
Yeah, so kind of pay close attention to where you actually position your hands, and then you trace, and then you cut. All right, let's do it.
Okay, so when we first started, our mom did the little checkered boards in the middle. She gave like an example of what we're going to do for the background, and I think Karis kind of like copied that, which looks cool. So she decided to join us since she already had a hand in a beginning of paper. So now she's just, after this, going to do the globe. Make her globe. We're still waiting for Karis's to dry because she added a little bit too much water. So hers is really, really wet. Your drawings always turn out so pretty.
I have enjoyed drawing for a very long time.
I think we all get our drawing skills from your side of the family. The only time I've ever seen Daddy draw would be like for the softball bands for a wrist when he was coloring them. So like for the hands, this would be another good example. Anything that has like nature in it.
Guys, I don't know why, but I feel like Corinna gets her artistic ability from the side of mom, and I get my artistic abilities from Corinna.
Mom is now making her globe.
So if you kind of get color everywhere, but don't color it in super solid.
Like I did.
Right.
I mean, but mine still
you can
looks cool.
experiment with different things. I mean, it.
Yeah, you can sort of, I think mine looks cool because
You can
it's
use
like
it
it
as a
fades
pizza.
in. Oh my gosh, no.
See what kind of style you get. So there's mine. See how it looks different. You guys used a lot more color. I used not much, but all over, and now it's going to kind of bleed together.
Okay, so after your earth is dry, so as you can see, this is new. I think my thing touched some water and it bled even more.
Touched my wet earth, I think. Yeah, but it looks cool.
Looks like Antarctica.
Just another example of how sometimes something happens with your artwork, but you kind of can make it work.
The art, what was it? Like the art is...
Life is the art of drawing without an eraser. Sometimes things happen and you didn't expect it and you didn't really want it, but there it was and it made it look cool. All right, keep going.
So,
honey, you don't need to, okay.
I'm trying.
Try to use the other glue bottle. Yeah, there you go. Kind of swirl it a little bit. You just kind of do a perimeter.
Okay. So, after your earth dries, you're going to now layer it. So you're going to take your earth and you are going to put it the way you want it to face. So in my case, Antarctica is at the bottom. You layer it.
Okay, that's enough, Karis. If you keep rubbing it in, you're going to rip your paper. That's good enough. Get glue all the way around and glue it.
Use the other glue bottle.
Okay.
Okay.
So then, after you have your earth in position, you are going to glue this down, and then you're going to take your hands, and you're going to put it like that.
Yeah, so before you start gluing, just kind of position it how you want, and then get to gluing.
Okay, so this is what we came out with. Kara, show them yours.
That's mine.
Nice. Used a pen or a marker to write Earth Day 2020.
This is mine.
And signed their art. Very cute.
And then this is Mom's. This is the way if she was facing it the heart way, and if you want to see the people.
But I liked it better that way because my people would be standing straight up. Otherwise, they're upside down. So, all right. Very cool.
Thank you for watching our Earth Day project. We hope you try this at home.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those post notification bell.
And make sure you share with your family and friends.
Bye!